Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to this Thursday? It's Thursday, isn't it? This Thursday night live stream where we're going to be doing Minecraft Let's Play live. Now, I just need to check. Yep, that looks much better. That was just in my headphones. Had some sound issues. I've sorted them out. So hello to everybody who's popped along so far. We're going to switch over to Minecraft shortly. Hopefully the sound won't be too loud. Now I'm going to be right next to a nether portal. Once we load in. That's not too loud. I'm just going to adjust it down on my side. I think you should be alright on yours. And let's just also switch you guys over so we're in the game. And bring me in as well. Hello. Where's me? Okay. There we go. There's me back. Okie dokie. Right. So here we are. Yes, live. Things don't always go 100% to plan, especially when you don't stream very often. But hello to everybody. Bill Bowen, just having fun. Brandon, Jimmy's, and there's some other people as well, which I can't see right now. You join me in the tunnels of the Nether. So this is the Nether network. This is the portal to the new base. And this goes all the way down to the thing that you will get to see next episode on YouTube, I think. So I won't mention that just now. You'll have to watch the video to find out. I'm gonna stay away from there. I'm pretty sure. I think that comes out tomorrow. I don't know. It might have been today. No, City Skylines was today. It's this weekend. At the time of recording, and that goes down to the spawn portal, and it goes to Stumbleton as well. So we'll just pop in here, and today I'm getting no portal sound effects in my ear. In fact, I'm getting no sound in my ear. Why am I getting no sound? Oh, there we go. Today I'm going to be taking your suggestions of what you would like me to do in today's live episode. So I'm just going to do a little bit of sorting out here. I've got a few extra bits and bobs in my pack that I don't need. And we should be able to get between Stumbleton and here relatively easy. In fact, while I've got the opportunity, I'll sleep in our makeshift workshop station-y thing. There we go, sun's rising now. I'm kind of thinking we should start planning out some of the stuff at the top there. But to do that, we're going to need a lot of stone, I think. Do we even have a stone cutter here? No, we don't have a stone cutter. I guess we need a rudimentary smelting system. We've got plenty of coal. We've got any hoppers? We have got some hoppers. And do we make the smelting system? No, we need to make this area safe. We do. Okay. So let's make our temporary work area safe by using a combination of walls. So it's not going to be the best. There we go. Well, that was it. That's all of the bits I have in that direction. I'm pretty sure that this wall is not going to be big enough. Oh, I've gone too far. There we go. Oh my goodness. How not to do a wall. Hello to Mackie. Hello to DJ Egg. Welcome. After the episode today, we might go on to the Viewer Plus Minecraft server, or we might do something else. But it looks like I've got just enough to be able to get a little... Oh, it doesn't work in the corners. Okay, note to self, doesn't work in the corners. We've got a little perimeter on the go. So now we can build a basic smelting system in this little area, and we might just move this workbench over here, because this is just kind of our staging area for up there. I've got furnace and I've got coal. We will need some chests for the output, but I think that's it. Yeah, we'll need some chests. I've got some oak planks, so if I turn them into chests, I think we'll get the first job of today done. Okay. Right, so let's get... You know what? I haven't made a basic smelter in ages. Now, we will have a proper big smelter in the workshop. One with minecarts running around, laying all sorts of things. But for now, this is going to get us... No, it isn't. Oh, dear. We need hoppers under that. Okay, so I'm just doing a double hopper, double furnace, basic setup. And if I jump and then shift, I should be able to put these up here. There we go. Now, if I remember, fuel goes in the side like that. And then... Am I going to have to load these up with fuel separately, or will it go from one into the other? I feel like it's going to be a separate job. So, just because I want to be able to monitor that, I'm going to put these on the side. And then, so, hoppers on the side. There we go. And I need to get up there now. Building blocks. Sand. Sand is a good building block. And I need a lot more chests. And I do have a little bit of spruce here. Okay, not enough wood. Okay, so wood is something we need. Let's have a look at the map. Is there any forest nearby? There's some trees over here. Suppose we could go do a bit of chopping. I do have an axe. So at the minute, I'm just kind of upgrading the basic staging area. If anybody has any requests for the main project of today's live stream, then feel free to shout out in the chat. I've got some ideas of things that I can do. I want to get some farms on the go, some basic farms in the underground dungeon beneath the water chute. It would be nice to get at least one going, and then we can have items spouting out the top. And then when items spout at the top, that's when we're going to have to start looking at getting some... Oh, here we go, that'll do. We're going to have to look at getting some sorting system going up at the top, and that'll be a whole episode in itself. But I want to get to my testing world to do the sorting system first. Make sure that I've got kind of one of the best sorting systems I can get that's not going to take too many resources, that I can easily tile. I think they're the only two oak trees around here. I mean, it doesn't have to be oak, but they're one of the easiest to chop down. So I'll chop this one down as well. This is the acacia, isn't it? I do. When acacia got added, I was so excited. I love the texture. I love the colour. I'm not going to set it on fire. We'll take one more. And that should be plenty of wood. It's nice to know that Minecraft is still going on in the community, because I've been having a look on the Minecraft server with the Viewer Plus people. For a while we had a temporary multiplayer modded server, but we've gone back to our normal vanilla now that's been recently upgraded to the latest version of Minecraft. So it's been good to get back onto the server with the Viewer Plus subscribers. Mr. Cool's here. Hello, Mr. Cool. Welcome to the stream over on Twitch. And yeah, that should be plenty of resources to go into. This is probably one of the worst, like, buildy crafting areas that you've ever seen. The wall is terrible. There's no proper entrance. There's no light. There's no lighting here. It's terrible. Have I got any sticks? I need more sticks than that for a start. There's only one little crafting bench, but I'll get rid of all the acacia, and we'll get the chests that we need. I need at least 4, so we'll get 4. Leave the rest, and I think what we'll do is we'll get a few sticks on the go, so that we can get a bit more lighting. Because at the minute, the primary lighting, what's the word I'm looking for? Light source. The primary light source that I've got at the moment is torches. Later on, when I get farms and stuff going, I do want to be able to get end rods and stuff like that. I do love the look of the end rods, especially when you can integrate them into other things to make them look like lamps and lights and all sorts. I'm really looking forward to that. But for now, I'm going to eat some fish because my hunger's down to 3 bars. There we go. In fact, while I'm doing that, I'll have a little drink. And time for those chests, I think. So let's get the sand and just noob up for a second. Right. Now we're going to need one on there, so we can fuel each furnace, and then we're going to need some... Well, that was no good. I just threw the chest down. Right, up again. Hopper, hopper, and then chest, chest. So I'm hoping I should... Yeah, so we can actually put different things in the two different chests. Now the last time I made a system like that, you couldn't do that unless you used trapped chests. So what we'll do is I'll put a stack of coal in that side. Have I got more coal? Not with me, so I will put a stack in here. And I'll put the iron ore in that side, and we'll chuck some cobble in on this side because we're going to need lots of cobblestone. In fact, if we've got any stone already, I'll drop it into this chest so that we can sort it. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is all for the fortress project that's going to be up there. It's going to be quite big. I think we're going to have a landing area up there. Eating fish is certainly healthy. I do like fish. Sometimes. If I'm in the mood, I have to be in the mood for fish. Right, let's pop a load of that stuff back. And done. Okay, so we've got some glass and things. One of the things I've done since a recent episode is I've made this hole down here so that I can start looking at where the farms are going to go in the underground dungeon. And this is directly beneath the bubble elevator, so I can expand the bubble elevator down, and then we can shoot items up it as well as us. So the idea is I can dig this way, I can dig that way, and then build farms and ice transportation and stuff like that. I just don't know if we're deep enough under the ground to be able to build some of the farms. Now, one of the farms I wanted to build was an iron farm, and I don't know if it's going to work under the ground. I think it is. But I actually had a look in my testing world. Let's go over there now. Let's nip over to my testing world. So this is a relatively new testing world. There's not a massive amount in here yet, but you can see that I started to experiment with an underground iron farm. This didn't go well. Well, it did go well. I was getting golems being produced, but the kind of height requirements of how far underground I have to go, I think I was trying to work out. And on the surface, I might have to put some extra bits up there. So I can't remember if they were spawning correctly. But they won't do now because we've got... Well, these guys have got zombie villagers, and it's all gone horribly wrong because there's loads of mobs that have turned up. I don't know why I didn't set this world to peaceful or something. There we go. That would have been so much easier. In fact, I think I've still got the... Okay. Here we go. Villager spawn eggs and zombie ones. So this is where I do the cheating. If I want to do any sort of cheating in terms of... What we got here? Oh, we've got 3 villagers there already. So, yeah, if I want... Did you just get out? I didn't think you could climb out of there. Thought I made this enclosure so you couldn't. Think that's better. Let's just check this side. Yeah, this side's better done. Okay, that's probably why those ones ended up as zombie villagers. Now the problem is, if I've got it on peaceful, am I going to be able to spawn a zombie? No, is the answer to that question. Okay, right, we'll do this the easy, dirty way. Just going to light the area up. Okay. Oh, God. So, if I remember correctly, there's a bucket on the floor. I need to switch off from peaceful. Put it back to easy, I suppose we'll do. And then I can put the zombies... Oh, good, I didn't mean to put him up there. Inside the trap. So we're not doing a zombie villager. We're not doing an iron farm. We're not doing an iron farm. Because I've still got to work out exactly... That's the wrong option. I've got to work out exactly how that's going to go. So we will work on other farms, but I need to work out how far beneath the surface we are. So there's a lot of sand here, and we only really get solid sandstone from this mark. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is about 13 or so blocks beneath the ground. That should be enough to get that iron farm in if I need to. So I think what we'll do is I will work on the mechanism here that's going to deploy the items up into the bubble elevator. So I need a dropper, I need a comparator, what else do I need? Dropper, comparator, a load of redstone. I think I might have to go back to Stumbleton, because at Stumbleton there was a load of other supplies that I needed. Neil's here. Hi, Neil. Yeah, I haven't got any redstone supplies with me here, so that's fine. We'll just head back to Stumbleton. I'll just sleep before we go. I'll pick up the redstone supplies from there, and then I'll be able to... We'll do the beginnings of the farms. We'll get at least one farm in by the end of the episode, I think, and that'd be really nice. We might be able to do more farms. So the idea is that under the ground we're going to have 2 lanes. One going... Is it east or west? Yeah, one going east, one going west. And off those lanes we'll have farms that will expand north or south. So we can kind of start with a basic farm and I can expand it further if I want to. Now at the moment I'm not bringing my horse through the nether. I'm going to. And for these local areas I will just horse around between the different areas. So we're going between the base and Stumbleton at the minute. Stumbleton is where I started in this world. And as you can, there's the portal already. So even without a horse, it doesn't take long to get there in the nether. Yep, there we go. This is kind of the upper part of where I started. I think if I haven't got a block, so if I just take one of these out carefully, you can see down there that obsidian block. That's the first portal I ever got in the nether. And that's where I was trying to get the spawn portal. And this is actually the Stumbleton portal, so it's not far away from there. So in theory, I should be able to go through here and it'll be safe on the other side. And there we go. Stumbleton's looking beautiful. I think we've actually got... Yeah, we've got 3 golems now. One of them's on the roof of that house. Which... I don't know how many golems we're going to end up with. I've cooked some more fish. That's good. And here's all the redstone supplies. So I've got 1 repeater, some nether quartz, and I'll tell you what, we'll just take a block of redstone. I've already got a lot of nether quartz. And here's a load of stone. And a bit of cobblestone as well. So we'll take some of that because we're going to need a lot of that. And I'm also going to need one of these stone cutters, so that we can make loads of different interesting blocks. I think that will do for now. Will it do? I think it will do. Yeah. What's in here? Oh yes, more coal. If we take the coal, blocks of coal actually is probably better. And we'll take... We'll just leave a little bit of coal here and we'll take everything else back. There we go. Oh my goodness, those doors. Here's the rest of the map. At some point we need a map room. We need an entrance. We need a map room. We need a storage room. We need a hall of wonders. We need a workshop. We need a garden with a tree house in it. We need all of that. Now, it might be worth noting that my little staircase below the bubble elevator is a temporary access to the farms. It's going to be a proper, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a proper bunker. So we'll have probably a revealing staircase that comes out of the ground or something where we can go down into the bunker. This tunnel is not a tunnel, it's actually a bridge with a roof. And the number of times I got shot at by ghasts putting this in was ridiculous. Never got shot off it, but nearly got shot off it so many times. It's ridiculous. But it's good. Right then, in we go. Might actually have to nip to that place that I haven't mentioned what it is. At least it's not hardcore. No, we're not playing hardcore on in this series. I've had a couple of deaths. Most of them can be put down to just being a little bit unfortunate and not being super careful. Right, I'll put a load in there. We'll put a number of coal blocks in there. And I think what we'll do is we'll have the coal blocks on one side and we'll have the coal, the actual coal on the other side. And the reason for that is we'll use this one for large quantities and we'll use this one for small quantities, and that way it should be efficient. Right, there's the stone cutter. Let's just pop that there. And what is it we were... That's it. We've got the furnace going. We've got this... Oh, it was the redstone stuff we was bringing over. It was the redstone stuff. Okay, so we're going to need a dropper, which requires a bow, which I haven't got, but don't worry. I've got logs and string and stuff. So we can make the planks, we can make the sticks, we can use the sticks in the right way with the string to make the bow. And then we can get the bow. Is it stone for that? I think it is stone, or is it cobblestone? We'll find out in a minute. I could have a look in the recipe book, but where's the fun in that? Okay, what's that? That's nothing. Okay, what is it? Hang on, let's have a look in the let's have a look in the recipe book. Okay, so what we got in here? Redstone things. Observer. No, we're going to use loads of them in the future. Dropper. It's cobblestone with no bow. Brilliant. So we're going to need a few droppers. So if I go here, here, here. I'm missing redstone, so I'll just turn that dust into redstone. We can get the droppers. And I'm just looking to see if there's a shortcut key to make loads, but it doesn't look like there is. I've got 9. 9 will do. Right, let's put that dropper in place and work out the rest of the mechanics of this. So if we go down here, this is going to be kind of like... Oh, not here. This is going to be the base of our bubble item elevator. I just need to take a little bit out the roof so that I can work. Right, there we go. So then what we need is... That needs to be lowered down. And the reason for that is because the way the water streams are going to come in with hoppers. Now, did I bring the hoppers with me? I don't think I did, but we've got a few hoppers up on the surface. And also, I'll get the repeater... Not the repeater. Oh, I will need a repeater. I'll need a few repeaters, and I will need at least one of the other thing. Other thing. I can't think of the words today. Right, okay. So, redstone stuff. I need redstone repeaters, which I need torches for. So, let's make a load of torches. How many torches can I craft? Quite a few. Okay, let's make loads. So we've got 13 torches for now. Redstone comparator. I need at least one of them. And we need a couple of repeaters. Probably. There we go. So we've got some repeaters, comparators, redstone. I like doing redstone. It's just... I don't do it often enough to keep in high practice of it. But here we go. I didn't bring the hoppers. Oh well, never mind. We'll do the redstone first and then I'll put the hoppers on after. So we're going to have to take a signal out of this and then activate it so that when something comes in, And I'm not 100% sure how we're going to activate it yet, but let's get that comparator in. I mean the comparator going out. So that comparator will give us a signal when there's an item in there. We're going to immediately boost that signal, I think, with the redstone repeater. And then if we loop the signal back into the comparator, that should give us a pulse. So let's chuck a bow in. Yep, there we go. Now I want it to be a relatively slow pulse, so I mean we can change the pulse length. I think we'll go with that sort of pulse there. Okay, so now we've got that pulse, I need to activate this. To activate that, I can come under the hopper. That's fine, it's not a problem. So there's going to be a hopper here feeding into it. I can come under that and hit this block beneath it with a repeater. If I do that, it will strongly power the block and fire the jobby. So I can just do that. There we go. So let's go get those hoppers, and I think that will be the central section done. The only problem is that I am going to need some water and some ice. Has anybody got any ideas about the ice? Okay, that's looking good. There's the hoppers that I forgot about. Don't need the bow at the moment, so I'll drop it in the chest. And we'll put a couple of pieces of redstone back as well, just to clear up things a little bit. I do wish that there was a way that you could have a bigger inventory. I know that we've got like shulker boxes and stuff now that you can carry around, which, you know, we haven't got in this series yet. An ice farm, says Brandon. Okay. So if I do that, and oops, come on. I can't jump over this because that blocks there. There we go. Well, that's not where I meant it to go. And I do that. Okay. So if an item is coming along our transportation system and then goes into this hopper, goes into this hopper, goes into this hopper, it will get ejected. I like it. Okay, and if loads of items, it will nice and steadily get ejected. Okay, brilliant. All right, carry on. Whoa, whoa, steady. Okay, so that's good. Now I've got some, that's andesite. I want my stone. So we're going to have a water stream coming down the middle here, so it doesn't want to get in all this redstone. So I'm going to just cover up this redstone. And there we go. That's nice and safe in there. In fact, let me just check there's not enough room for anything to spawn. No room for things to spawn. So that's nice and safe in there. Okay, redstone done. Now I'll need to put some signs up here so that we can have the water column, and I will have to move yeah, I'll have to move the soul sand down, but what I'll do is I'll go and get another piece of soul sand. So I do have some ice. I don't know whether to show you the thing where the ice is from, because it might spoil the next episode a little bit, and I'm trying to do this live stream without spoilers. Those of you who are watching this on YouTube will have seen the episode previously, and if you haven't, the link to the playlist of this series is in the description. Soul sand. What? Oh wait, there it is. I knew I had some somewhere. I thought I heard something. We've got a couple of spruce signs there. I do need some more. Well, we've got some spruce planks and a few oak logs. So what does that mean? It means it's crafting time again. So let's get ourselves a few sticks. And it looks like we're only going to get one set of signs. So that's 5 in total. I think that's enough. I think we only need 4 signs to keep the water at bay. Although I will need some... Oh, what's it called? What's that stuff called? Kelp. I will need some kelp. There we are. We've got some kelp. I've got my water bucket. I'll get myself a second water bucket. And it's going to be a little bit difficult, I think, to get it to join up without flooding everything, but hopefully I'll be alright. Now, this bit down here, I think what I'll do is I'll temporarily make it glass so that I can at least see what's going on. So we'll need a bit of glass. And this one? No, this one. There we go. I can't wait to have a proper sorting system. I think it's going to have to be something we start sooner than later. But until I've got a really good iron farm going, it's going to be really difficult. So this is the shaft here. I can hear lava. I thought I could hear lava. Okay. There's the shaft. So if I break that block, water will flow down. Then I can build the kelp up and fly out the top. It'll be fine, probably. So let's just do that. Okay, so that's all good. Let's make the bottom safe with the signs. This is what you call making it up as you go along big time. So sign there, sign there, sign there, and a sign there. That should do it because the new soul sand is going on top of the dropper. Now, does that still work? Oh, kind of. Oh, it's getting pushed somewhere else. Got to have a solid 3x3 on the top of the dropper. I think... yeah, there's something not right there. Let's just check. Well, I thought we... oh, it's these ones at the side, isn't it? Okay, that's not a problem. What we can do... get a couple of extra hoppers. Pop that in there. Oh, I've fallen down now. Hang on. Ugh. There we go. So that can be our entrance to the items. Let's fill this back up. And I'll just dig myself a little underway here so I can get round later. And that should do it better. Yep, there we go. Thank you very much, Billy New. Thank you very much, Billy, for that. I probably wouldn't have remembered that to begin with. It would have taken me a while to remember. So, I think we're ready now to knock out the soul sand above. And then the water will flow down. And I'm going to try... oh, I need to be able to climb in there. Can I climb in there? Yes, I can. Okay. Here we go. It was Brandon. Oh, sorry, Brandon. Looking at 3 or 4 different things at once as well as planning what I'm doing next. Okay. So this is a solid water block. This isn't yet. And I think we're going to need a sign here, actually. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. So that's going to flow down now. Yep, that was... oh. Well, maybe not 100% proof. It's a good job I covered up my redstone. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So if we now get an item coming down the system, it'll go out in the water stream. That's not going to go up yet because I need to get my kelp in. Ryan's here. It says, what is he making? Well, Ryan... oh, let me tell you. We are going to have a sky fortress, and I've got a bubble elevator going up. But as well as transporting people up, it's going to transport items. Because beneath the ground, I'm going to have a bunker, and in that bunker, I'm going to have my farms. And all those things are going to come together and fly up this water chute, and at the top of the water chute, I'll have an item collection system, and that will go off into my sorting system in the sky. So it's not up to the surface, but up to the clouds is the idea. I do want to put a farm in here before the end of the episode, but it will just be a simple one to test it. That soul sand has to be dirt for kelp first. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, and then you swap it afterwards. Thank you very much, Neil. This is why I like doing these live episodes. They're a pain to edit, but you guys help me. I mean, those are the sorts of things that you miss sometimes. There we go. And then you realise afterwards. But having you guys here, you keep me in check. You keep me in check. Here we go. Right. So, soul sand gone. And I should be able to climb up this bit without losing my breath. And once we get to here, I should be able to just go up. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? The bubbles are gone. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, am I going to die? Am I going to die? Oh, my goodness. It's going to be very, very, very... I'm going to die. Well... Oh, my goodness. Well, that couldn't have been much closer. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Let's go back down. What does that say? Random pond. Yes, there is a random pond there. Let me get this kelp switched for the soul sand. I completely forgot about there being... I thought there was still soul sand halfway up, which makes no sense. Right. Here we go. So they're all source blocks now. I can get rid of that. They're all... Whoa, oh my goodness, here we go. Bubbles are definitely working now. Right, so there are no items up here. Where's that pond? Okay, let's now test the bubble elevator with items going through it. This has actually been a relatively quick... Now this is something that I was worried about previously. You have to have a door here, otherwise items get stuck. So let's get ourselves a simple door. Any doors here? No? Okay, let's just make ourselves a simple door for now. And in the future, I will make a more aesthetically pleasing situation. Probably involving a double piston extender and glass blocks or something. But for now... Oh. Well, that wasn't very clever. Also, the door's on the wrong way. So hang on a minute. Have I got a pressure plate? Can I craft a pressure plate? Yes, okay. Pressure plate. That'll help the situation. Right, door. I think I need to be on the inside of the water stream. Oh. I can't place the door because I end up getting shot up into the sky. Unless I can turn the bubbles off. I suppose I should try. Okay, let me see if I can do it. No, the water's pushing me. Yay, I did it! I mean, I accidentally opened the door, but I did it. Okay, let's just make sure I'm jumping off the right edge here. Yep. Okay. I have a door. Brilliant. That temporary door will do me fine. Okay, I didn't get my trapdoor back because I used the wrong tool. Let's... we don't need this bit here now. We can fill that up with something later. And is there enough lighting down here? I'm not 100% sure there is, but I'll just throw some extra lighting in. Just to make sure we don't get any unwanted surprises. So, it looks like the actual item ejection, transportation and so forth is done. Oh. And also, the items come relatively slow. So if we get a lot of stuff coming through our farms, You can see the torches going up one by one. Oh, it looks like it's working nicely. It's night time. I need to sleep quickly. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a... Oh, is it going to let me sleep? It is, but he's got a helmet on, so I'm going to have to... Although, I don't know, husks can survive, can't they? With, Why am I hit? Oh, no! Got him. I've got a really good bow, and I don't know why I was hitting him with a terrible sword. The sword is kind of there just in case. Oh, I've still got my charity stream donations. Anyway, if I go to the top of this item elevator now, which is also a person elevator, it's a dual purpose elevator, I've currently got... Oh, there we go. I just picked up all the torches. Brilliant. I mean, you had to remind me about a couple of little things, but it works. Cool. Okay, I kind of want to see the item shooting... Ah, look, see, this is why I have to cover these gaps. Let's just use some wood for now. It's like board it up. Oh. Right, there we go. 1, 2. I think one of them went into the water stream. 3. There we go. We'll just board that up. I don't want like gold helmet. I'll pick it. Actually, I'll pick it up later. Pick it up later. So I'm going to throw a load of stuff down here and try and get to the top before it. So I've got nearly 2 stacks of nether quartz. I'm just going to throw it into the system. We can see it shooting up. I'm going to go to the surface. I'll pick up the helmet as we go. I'll go through the door. Now, I'm going to pick up a small amount of nether quartz on the way up. 2. But we should be able to see it popping out the top. Oh, look at this. I love it. That's great. I mean, I haven't exactly decided how we're going to... I don't know. I haven't decided how we're going to collect those items yet. But, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, are they all here yet? They're not all here yet. Oh, there's not even a stack up yet. I may have to adjust the redstone to make this quicker. It works! A person and item elevator all in one. One from the surface. One from an underground bunker. Brilliant. Okay. I'm just going to have to stand here a minute while all these things pop up. And I also need to make sure that I've got too many items on me. So if I throw some off the edge here, hopefully it'll land in my construction area. So if I throw them down there. Looks good. I should be able to pick up the rest of this. There we go, that's everything. Just check I'm going to drop off the right edge. Now, in the future, when I've got an elytra, I'll be able to fly down. I have had the suggestion that I should have an elevator coming down. I much prefer to jump. There you are, look. Items perfectly placed. So let's just chuck all the redstone stuff down for now. I will need a little bit more redstone stuff later. In fact, let's chuck everything away. Let's get rid of the lot. I've got lots of rubbish on me. Let's get rid of everything that I can. I want to keep the torches. And I think that's me done. Right. So step 1 was to actually put the item ejector in. Step 2 is to put a farm in that makes items to completely, constantly test the system. We need a farm. Now to do that, we're going to have to transport the items from the farm to the ejector. And I think we're going to need to go to the place that I built last episode that you guys won't have seen yet. Tom says, unless regular viewer status has been removed. Yes, because we're on a new bot. I will talk more about that another time. We're going to have to go to the place where I can get the stuff to do the thing that we're going to do, and I don't know how much I'm going to tell you. Let's see how much I can not show you. That's my challenge right now. Ejector? Dropper? It's not a dropper. Oh, there's better ways of doing the dropper. Really? There might be like a slightly more compact, but I don't know how you would define better. I could make it faster if I wanted to. Here we go. I just hope there's not like a mob stood right next to me. Haha, there we go. Which one are we going to use? We're going to use this. So we go like this. I do need a lot more of this stuff. Let's take it all. That'll do for now. I can't make another one there. Right, I just hope there's no mobs around. Nobody saw anything, okay? Faster. Yes, the one I've built can be faster. I've deliberately clocked it down so it isn't. Did you want to build a place like in the Frozen movie? Well, like an ice castle. An ice castle sounds fun. But no. The ice is for item transportation. It might not be enough. Hey, Pigman. I came out of this portal once and there was a creeper right on the edge and it blew up right in front of my face. But I stepped the other side of the portal and took no damage. So it looks like nether portals have blast protection. So because I'm pretty useless with this ice, I probably should have brought a silk touch pick. But never mind. So the idea is that items will travel along the ice in a water flow. Yeah, I can hear lava down here, so whatever I build first is probably going to end up hitting a lava lake, which will be very annoying. But at least we're not in the nether, so lava doesn't flow very quick down these tunnels. So there we go. Let's whack a couple of temporary lightings in. There's plenty of temporary lighting. So this, I don't know how long it needs to be, but I feel like putting in a bit like that. Whee! It's slidey, so items slide. And what I'm going to do is I'll bring back some cobblestone to put on this. And then water wants to stop here, so that it just slides into the that thing, the hopper, and then shoots up. In fact, I might change the timing to make that. No, I'm not going to change the timing, not yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where I want some water, and then that's where I need a sign. Now I brought water with me, but I didn't bring a sign. So I'm going to go and get some stone, a sign, and what else do I need? I think that's going to be about it. Now, each farm will have a dropper that drops into the water stream that goes down the middle. Do you want to build a place like in the movie Frozen? I already answered that. I don't know why I just read it twice. Sign. So we've only got one spruce sign. Do we have to use spruce? Have I got any more spruce? No. Okay, we're going to have to use oak for the rest of this. What I'll do is have we got any sticks? No. I will turn the spruce into sticks. There we go. And then we'll use the oak for the signs down there. There we go. 15 signs. That'll do. And what else can I need to take down? I needed the signs, and I've got the water. I've got the ice. I'll put that to one side for now. I needed some more stone. So there's some stone. Let's take that with us. There's a good bit of stone in there. I think it's all still smelting through lovely. Yep, looks like that. Yep, that's all full as well. And actually, I think what I'll do is I'll just do a couple of shapy bits. So I'll bring I'll bring some stone slabs with me. We'll bring half a stack, and then we'll bring just 20 stairs in case I want to do any sort of shaping or sorting down there. Okay, and here we are. So let's put a bit of stone in this area. It doesn't need stone there. I will put stone here and just get rid of that because that's where the water's going to come. And we need something here to stop the water from flowing out, which is why I brought the slabs. But I want to be able to walk down the tunnels. I might need to actually take out a block out above. It's going to be quite difficult to walk down those tunnels. There we go. I can definitely hear lava down here somewhere. There we go. So now if I put one of the signs... Ah, I can see lava dripping. There's a lake just round here. I'm going to have to sort that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in theory, if I put a sign there, drop the water here, it will flow this way and end perfectly to push the items into the system. Let's test it with a piece of fish. So if I throw a piece of fish into the water stream... Yep, perfect. Works a charm. What I'll do is I'll just do another set of these water streams. I can walk through them if I want to, so that's not too bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6... Hang on a minute, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yep, 7, 8... Sign. So that's the end. I love sliding around on ice. It's so much fun. And there's another one. And I just need to try... Oh my goodness, it pushes you so fast on ice. Okay, so we need to now investigate and sort out that lava. I think I want to build the first farm so it ejects into this water stream somewhere about here. So let's start digging this way. This will be the dropper. Wherever the farm, or whatever the farm is. So the idea is that the channels will run east and west, and the farms will be built out north and south from the channels. Are there underwater dolphin gates still the fastest way to travel? I'm not sure. Presumably, yes. I would have thought a horse through the Nether is the fastest way to travel, to be honest. So this is where my farm's going to go. And I keep saying farm because I haven't decided what I'm putting in here yet. I think I might do, like, cactus to begin with. Something simple. Just to, like, this concept needs testing. I'm pretty sure. Boats are safer. Yes, but one assumes that you have a lot of heavy ice. So I want to investigate this lava pool, and it is just over there. I think it sounds like it's all over the place, so it could be quite big. Yeah, it definitely sounds big. Sounds like it's behind me now. Sounds like it might be that way, but I haven't got surround sound headphones. These are music headphones for a reason. We're definitely getting close now. Where am I? I can hear skellies and all sorts. I mean, it's just there for... Right, okay, so I need to come back this way a little bit and turn left. I think I've just gone a bit high. There it is! Oh, wow. I mean, it's not the biggest one that I've seen, but it's considerable. It is actually... Oh, my goodness. It's bigger than I thought it was to begin with. Time for a bath. I am not... Right, okay, I haven't got any water. Okay. I am definitely sorting that out. Right now. I don't care. I'm making myself an infinite water source and I'm sorting it out right now. There we go. Put that back. Actually, I don't need this. Oh wait, I do. I need that to stop the backflow of the next one. Silly me. There we go. Right. I'm not going for a swim in that lava. Here we go. The only problem is I don't know how deep it is. And I also... Because I've just kind of got the top layer there. So now effectively what I've got is a mob spawner. It's just a big dark room underground. There we go. Let's see. It is very satisfying. I love doing that. Let's see if there's anything under this. Just digressing slightly, but... And also, you know, the obsidians use... Ah, see, look! It is more than one deep. In places. So I have to bear that in mind when I'm digging around. But I think for now, I'll just leave it like this. And maybe between episodes, I'll come down here and just mine the lot out. 2 reasons. 1, then it won't be in the way. And 2, you know, I could do with the obsidian at some point. So let's just collect all these bits and bobs. Right. The farm. So, everybody in the chat, if you'd like to give me your suggestions of what farm you think I should make, let me know. I'm just going to clear a little area here so I can get started whilst you leave your suggestions. I'm looking out here. We're connected. Currently, we've got people on Twitch and YouTube. There we go. Just get that mined out. Yeah, that looks quite good. And that's going to be the dropper. In fact, I might even put the dropper in. Let's fill up my other bucket with that one. Might even put the dropper in now. There we go. Whilst we're deciding what we're doing. I mean, I don't have one, so I'd have to go and make one. Which I think I'll do, actually, whilst we're deciding what we're going to put in here. And at some point, there's going to be a proper walkway, maybe directly above the items. So what I'll do is I'll have, like, a glass walkway here, and then I can walk up and down to go and access the various different farms. I think that would be a really good way of doing it. But that's a job for another episode. That's the gold. Right. Oh no, missed him. Got him. Oh, cheeky. Just check behind me that there isn't just a creeper right there. Didn't even drop anything. Well, the sun's coming up. There we go. Let's see what we've got here. So there's my droppers. I just need the one. And I can put one of my buckets back. I can take the redstone. I need the repeater. And I've got the torch. And I need another... Are you afraid of deep waters? No. No, I'm not afraid of deep waters. Let's get the other comparator. Why can't I do... Oh, I haven't got the quartz on me. It does feel like cheating sometimes using the recipe book. But, it's there for everybody, I suppose. Is there any creepers around here that I need to deal with? That's the only thing with having these cactus about. The creepers and the cactus kind of merge together. Okay, I think we're good. So it's just looking for any suggestions from the chat as to what farm I should make down here to start us off. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. Can I get it facing... There we go. I've got it facing the right way now. Cactus and bamboo XP farm. I don't have any bamboo yet. I could potentially do cactus. It wouldn't be a cactus XP farm, though. Because I wouldn't come down here to collect the XP. I'm going to have an XP farm somewhere else in the base. So that is certainly possible. And I think what we'll do is... We're going to have to get... kelp farm for a mega smelter. I certainly think there's definitely going to have to be kelp involved at some point. I said we're going to start off with a simple farm. And I don't think a good kelp farm is going to be simple. This is going to have a hopper there. So the ice to feed that hopper actually is going to come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that works. So digging out this area down here was pointless. There we go. And what I'm thinking is that if I do everything in 8s, then I can do it in blocks and segments. Not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do. I'm thinking cactus. Auto cactus would be simple. But would need a ton of digging down there. Well, I can do a bit of digging. That's not a problem. And what I can do is that I can do a small auto cactus that's only like 8 long. And I can make it longer in the future. We can just expand it. So that's not a problem. That looks like it'll be fine there. Now, have I got many books? Books? What are you talking about, books? Oh, sugarcane. But why? What would you do with much sugar? Cane for books. Yeah, that's true. I do need that, and I also need it for maps. I do need it for maps. I think cane might be a good idea here. So a simple cane farm, how would we do that? Well, we'd have a number of blocks down here. We'll cover this up later. We'd need some pistons. I haven't got much slime at the minute, so sticky pistons are pretty much out of... are not an option. And now, I know I don't have any cane around here, but we can nip back to Stumbleton and get some. So that's not a problem. So I need to get the hopper... We'll need to make some pistons. So I need 1 hopper. 8 pistons? No, I need twice as many pistons as that because... and then am I going to... I probably ought to need a couple of detectors. So that I can decide when to fire those pistons. Yeah, that'll be a nice simple one to start with, folks. It's a good idea. I like that. It's going to be something that is going to be useful for me for my paper, for my maps and books, if I want them later. Enchanted books are better. Okay. I'm going to have all sorts of things down there. We're going to have big, all sorts of massive farms and stuff. I'm going to have to do a lot of digging. But at some point soon, I plan to have... We'll have to defeat the Wither and get a beacon going as well. Right, so first things first, I need to go and get some cane. Let's put... I've already got 34 blocks of obsidian. Let's put most of that back. And then I'm going to need... I can see I've got some iron ore there. So let's drop the iron ore in the system. Drop the coal in as well. Because I'll need some iron and I'll need redstone. And I can't remember what else. It's all going out of my head, but it doesn't matter. Piston, wood. I haven't got any wood. I need to get wood. I haven't got enough wood. Right, okay. I need to go back to Stumbleton anyway to get the cane. So while I'm going back to Stumbleton to get the cane, I'll have a look to see if I've got wood. I don't think I've got wood. I need a wood farm. What sort of wood farm? I'm not 100% sure. I think the fully automatic farms will be in the dungeon. Bunker, not dungeon. The bunker beneath the ground. And then anything that's not fully automatic, like, for example, fish farms. I know you can't... Well, wood isn't even fully more automatic. Even if you're breaking the blocks automatic with a TNT dupe or something like that, it's not the case. It's just not gonna... It's not gonna be like that. You still need to be planting the trees. Unless there's a way to do trees that I don't know anymore. Anyway, you still have to plant the sapling. Yeah, I thought so. Right, Stumbleton. Here we go. So apparently we've had 100 messages in today's chat. So hello to everybody who's sent a message. Right, I'm looking for my wood. I've got gold. I've got lots of bits there. Ah, I've got... that's not a lot of wood. Oh, hang on. I've got some dark oak. And quite a lot of dark oak logs. Cracking. Okay, so that's enough wood for what we need, I think. Let's go get some cane. This is where the cow pen used to be. The cows have now been set free for now. And here is my old cane farm. Should we take the entire cane farm out? No, we won't take the entire thing out. But we'll take the bit out that's near the town. Round here. We'll take that bit out. And then we'll take a little bit of this end out. Trim that. And then take a little bit more. Just so there's just a few here. Oh my goodness, I'm carrying so much rubbish. Okay, let's get rid of that string. I've got way more than I need to be able to start that farm. Never mind. That doesn't matter. And I need to eat some fish. I'm tempted to take the horse. Shall I take the horse? I'm going to take the horse with me. I think it's about time that our horse, the unnamed horse still, a squid farm is also nice. I just realised I haven't got anything where I can carry the, what's it called? The thing with the jobby and the what's it? Never mind. Okay. So all these portals and tunnels I've done so they should be horse safe. So I have to get off the horse goes through immediately, then I go through, step back, get on the horse. Again, though, I've said this in the past. This horse isn't the fastest horse in the world. It's okay. It's alright. Now, the thing is if you are too short a time in the nether, the horse won't go through the other portal because there's like a cooldown on the horse. But that was longer than the cooldown. There we go. So the horse hasn't got a pen. So I'll just leave it in here. That's probably fine, isn't it? I have no idea. Right, let's make all our pistons. I think we need 16, don't we? Pistons. How many can we make with the stuff I've got on us? 10. Why? What are we short of? Iron? Iron. Okay. Oh, he's wandering off. He's wandering off. I'm going to have to put the lead on him. Come here, you. Just stop. Look. There we go. Stop wandering off. I do have 4 more iron here. Some iron there and some iron there. Let's drop some of this stuff. Let's get rid of the ice. We don't need the ice now. I've got too much redstone on me. I don't think I need the quartz. And let's get rid of the stairs a bit. No. All these chests are full. I need a sorting system. I need a sorting system. I'm crying out for a sorting system. So that's 10. Don't leave the horse near the saw. I'll have to keep an eye on that. So I need 6. There we go. Now, can I make some observers? What do I need? Oh, quartz. I just put the quartz back. Sun setting, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Now, I know the basics of observers, and I think this might be the first ever observer I've ever crafted. I could be wrong. I'll get myself 3 observers for now. And we may need a lot more redstone repeaters to strongly power some blocks so that all the pistons fire. But to do that, I need a load more torches, and for the torches I'd need sticks. There's 1 torch there. Load of sticks there. Let's sleep in the bed. Just jump on the saw to test the theory. Okay. No. It appears that I am fine. Might have a bit of a sore leg in the morning. Let's have a look. What was I going to make? Oh dear. I need to make a load of redstone torches. How many redstone torches can I can make 11. Okay. So there is 12 in total. Let's make all the repeaters I can. Because I don't think I need any torches. Right then. Why am I still holding all this iron? Don't need all that iron. And I could do with some sand. Where could I possibly get some sand? Now I know that sugarcane grows the same on sand as it does dirt, but it just feels like the right thing to do to put it on sand. Just feels like the right thing to do. The only problem is that I'm going to end up with a load of cane at the top of this hill. But here we go. Here's the dropper. I still didn't bring... the hopper. Never mind. So what we'll do, we will elevate this whole thing above the ice. Which means then we're going to need a gap, and then the pistons are going to have to go there and there. So we will push this up, and I'll just dig across into the walkway. That isn't there yet, but that's okay. There we go. So, where I'm stood, there needs to be a row of blocks. Like that. And then on top of that, there wants to be 2 rows of pistons. And then I have to work out how to connect these up in a manner which will allow me to extend them nice and easy. And I think what we'll do is we'll put a detector block here, potentially, so that every time this end one grows at least 1, it will kill it. 2 rows overkill. I know I only need 1 piston, but I want to make sure all the items get a nice proper push so that they all land in the water stream, and hopefully hardly any of them down here. Yes, 2 rows is slightly overkill. It's kind of making sure. Yeah. There we go. So I need temporary access behind them, which I will do now. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that should be the last one. Yep. The observer should be there. There's a bit of iron there. The first thing for every game is the iron farm. I am planning the iron farm. I'm just not quite ready to put the iron farm in yet. I want to do some testing, make sure I get it right. There we go. I suppose if I want to, I could go back to Stumbleton. And there we go. Oh. You can tell I haven't used the observers very much. Ah. Okay, let's try again. Yep, there we go. So now when something happens on the front side, should get a redstone pulse when I... Yep, redstone pulse. Which should be... We might need a pulse lengthener to do this. And I don't know if I strongly power the bottom redstone piston with a repeater, whether that will fix... will allow the top one as well. So we'll see. Ryan says the observer should be 2 blocks up from the sugarcane, from the bottom block, so that when it goes 3 high, the pistons knock off the top 2 blocks. Yes, you can do it that way, but I want it here so that they fire more regularly, because I'm only observing the end one. Others might grow beforehand, and I want to get them all knocked off. So you could do what you say, but I'm doing it this way so I have a more regular push. It's not like it's using up power or anything. Now, how strong is this observer? Let's see. Well, I'm silly. Let me... oh, there we go. Right. Hi, Hellish. First time on a live stream. Oh, Julian, welcome to the stream. Where are you? You are on YouTube? Yeah, that is why the bottom should... that's why bottom to top sugarcane pistons. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can put a pulse lengthener in this to fix it. Yeah, well that's poor block placement. Okay, so it's still going to clock. There's other ways I could fix that. Right. I won't though. And that needs to be... That's only firing the bottom one as well. In fact, let's just go with the bottom ones. I said this needs to be an easy farm. I'm going to make sure it's an easy farm. What are we doing? We're playing Minecraft here. We're recording episode, I think, 13 for my Minecraft Let's Play series. I've decided that every now and then I'll do a live episode. But if I'm going to do the top one, I want to observe more than just one. So I'm going to try and observe both ends. So let's do that. And now which way does the observer want to be? If I remember correctly, I'm getting a little bit of... Yeah, frame rate's going. What's going on here? I don't normally have a problem with Minecraft. It wasn't a problem earlier. Okay. So we're going to observe both ends instead. That way, if either of the end ones grow, our sugarcane farm should work fine. What am I doing in the game? Sugarcane farm. Nice, simple cane farm to begin with. Yeah, whatever my computer was doing before, it's not doing it as much now. It seems to be a lot better. Let's see. I think... if I put a block behind these pistons, I think they will just fire. Just trying to remember all my redstone mechanics. I actually learnt a lot of redstone to make a tutorial. I got partway through the tutorial decided to can the series, and then I think I forgot half of my knowledge. So let's see. Can I activate it with that? No, because there's nothing to light. Well, that looked like it did it. Let's just check. Yep, the entire lot went. That'll do. That's nice. That's nice and simple. Job's a good one. We've got an observer at each end. We've got a nice little line. I'll leave this kind of area in as kind of a maintenance area, or if I want to expand this. What I can do if I want to later is actually put observers on the other side. So I can put observers over here and loop the redstone over the top so that we can have this longer. But for now, this will do quite nicely. So I'm going to put a torch on the wall there, one halfway and one at the end. And where's our water stream? Our water stream's there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, stop. Okay. Right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to replace it. Did it. Cool. Oh. Is it going to pour out everywhere? It's pouring out everywhere. Oh no, it's breaking everything. Oh. Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the damage is. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, let's try again. There we go. That's better. Like I said, I'm going to get rid of that lake properly soon. So, there we go. It's fine. I fixed it. It's alright now. So we've got a design here which works not quite like I first imagined, but it still works quite well. Do I have a bucket? I do have a bucket of water with me. Okay, so I'll get that back right here. And I will just head up to the surface, get some more glass, and I think we're going to start putting that walkway in because it's going to be important to be able to get up and down. Why is it always night time when I come out of this hole? Also, that frame rate's dropped again. Not sure what's... That horse is making me so scared. Right. Let's see. Isn't it better to make the farm higher instead of longer? I could make it higher, but then it'd poke out the ground. Let's get... Where's the glass gone? There's the glass. I'll swap my bucket over. We're pretty much done for today's episode. We're just wrapping things up now. We've got an item and person elevator, which works. I'm just going to put in this lovely little glass walkway now. Oh. I've just realised that they're going to get shot up as well, but never mind. I think what I'll do is I'll just pop some glass in here and here. But the idea is that this glass walkway I will be able to go along the actual production area. Hopefully I'm not going to hit too much lava as I make this. And for now, I can put torches on glass. I'll do that for now. I want a better lighting system some point soon. But it means I can just come here, nip in, check my farms, do any maintenance or extensions that I want. I can even, I tell you what, I can even make this a step No, I don't have it with me. I wouldn't have it with me, would I? Never mind. So, that is the cactus farm built. I just need to actually put the cactus in there. So, to do that... Yeah, I'll knock that out. This bit here needs a wall putting in. I don't know if I brought enough stone with me, but we'll do it anyway. Tidy it up. This bit can be a torch. And there can be a torch here as well. There we go. Definitely need to do more testing and fix these frame rate issues for next time. Nothing much is running, so we'll have to see what's going on. In fact, I've got this new app on my phone where I can look at like the system health of my computers. So if I go into my PC, I can see that my CPU is at 88% usage. My RAM, I've still got 16 gigs of RAM left, so can you guys see some of that? You can see the CPU and the RAM there. So I haven't ran out of RAM or anything like that. And then I think what we'll do is to keep things nice and neat, we'll just take out that, and that. Don't forget a door. Do I need a door? Do I have to have a door? There we go. Let's make this all nice and neat. Even though we're just underground in a little hovel, we may as well make it all nice and neat with just stone. Oh, I accidentally placed that over the observer. Well, at least we know it works. It pushed me off. There we go. Let's get the water in. Did I bring the... what do you call it? Did I bring the hopper? No, I didn't bring the hopper. And I guess we're going to need... Are we going to need something up there to stop the items popping off in the other direction? I think we are, aren't we? So, here, along there. Okay, so we need a hopper, a few more blocks, and then I think that's that bit done. Let's put another bit of glass in here. When that's done, I'll glass it over as well. I tell you what, I also need to make the automatic ejection from the dropper work as well. And then I think that'll be the last job down there. So, we've got some redstone on us. We can get rid of the quartz. We've got an observer. We've got our repeaters. So it is just the hoppers, and oh, we haven't got any more hoppers, have we? No. Oh dear. Well, we've got plenty of wood, and we've got plenty of iron. And we've got... I don't know where the iron's got. Oh, I put it in this chest, didn't I? There we go. So, I can make a whole bunch of hoppers. Get the chest in there. Plop, 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 plop. I know that one off by heart. There we go. So we've got 8 hoppers. I've got the cane. We've got the comparator and the repeater and the dust. I think we've got everything that we need. So let's put that iron ore in there. Greetings from Brazil from over on YouTube. I didn't bring any more stone with me. I just need to pick up some stone. There we go. Right then. Down under we go. And we can go on our new glass walkway. And first things first, we'll get the hopper in. Like that. Then I will place the cane. There we go. We're going to need some lighting down here because, well, it seems like a good idea. There we go. So let's get... let's just put some on the far wall like this. That'll do for now. What else? We're going to need to block that up. I think this bit's done. Just need to make sure that we're blocking this top section off as well. There we go. We can leave that bit now. And I think what we'll do is we'll also make this... Oh, I was going to say make this glass, but that's where I'm taking the output from the observer. So I'll put that back. And I'll put the redstone back. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll have maybe a couple of blocks here. Right, so whilst we're here, let's get this bit sorted out down here for the detection. So, this one doesn't need too much. Oh. We've got a water stream going straight off it. Of course we have. But I'm pretty sure... Can a comparator go in water? No, a comparator can't go in water. Oh, what am I going to do? I need to take a signal off this... Oh, I don't know what to do now. I mean, I could put it into a block there, but how am I going to get a signal off this? I mean, I could do it this side with that. I could do it this side. Shorten farm by 1 block. I suppose I could. Or I could put it out 1 higher so it drops it in. But I can do it here. I'm sure I can do it here. Because if I take this sign out there, and we'll just temporarily smash this glass, I can do this. I've got a feeling I can do this. So that will stop any water hitting the comparator. Then hopefully I can take a signal out of this block. Yes, I can. And that can feed under here. And back into the comparator. And then all we've got to do is then get that signal into there, which will be relatively straightforward as well, I think. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Just washed all the water away. I mean, just washed all the redstone away. It's fine. I've still got the comparator. This is going to be fine. So, comparator comes out the side there, goes into a block, strongly powers it. We take that strongly powered signal out with a redstone repeater. We use the dust to double that back into the side of the comparator, which gives our flash. Then our flash goes from that under here. I'll temporarily take the corner out of that out. And then we can have our redstone repeater going down there into that block. And that will fire exactly what we need. See? Did it. This works. There we go. Whatever it was has gone down the way now. So let's fix this back up. What's shaking? We're on Minecraft, and I'm building a simple cane farm. I've just realised that I need to put that block there. That's fine. Then the sand can go over the top. Pretty confined space here, but that's okay. And then I should be able to just fill up any additional... Let's just test it. Yep, still works. Put that there. Put that there. I can let the water flow again. I accidentally made a hole in the ice. Ah! Oh no! I accidentally made a hole in the ice. The water's going to have flooded my redstone, hasn't it? Has it? Yes, it has. Oh, why does ice break so easily? How old am I? I am 35. And there is... I think I'm 35. It's nighttime again. I think every time... Oh my goodness. Every time I've come up there, it's been nighttime. It's a good job I've still got some ice. Right, I'm just going to make a run for it. It's probably going to be fine. I don't know if any of them are going to follow me down here, but if they do, they'll give me a surprise. Right. Fix the... If I fix the ice, it's going to flow down... No, it's not going to flow down there. Fix the ice. Come down here. Fix the redstone. And have I got the repeater? Put the repeater in. And put that in. Test it. Yep, works fine. Just fill up the blocks again. Okay. My gracious. Now I can get that cane back in there. This is the first time I've ever built like something like this in a long time. So in theory, when this grows up to this height, it gets this. This is why I wanted. So I just put more in there. Okay, so not all of them come down, which is kind of why I wanted the double one. Clothes washing. Yes, unfortunately, I do not get to choose when the clothes get washed in this house. They get washed when my wife would like them to get washed. Okay. Well, it's in. It's in. It works. I mean, we could put an observation hole in here. There we go. Glass observation hole. We just stick our face in it. We can see the cane. We've got a block stuck there. But that's it. It all works. We've got... I mean, I suppose I can't even... It's all sealed now. I can't even cheat any items. Well, not cheat, but throw any items into that system. Later on, change the water for minecart transport. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that. Hang on a minute. I don't even need a dropper system there. The whole idea of these water streams is I can just flow the items into the other... Why did nobody point this out to me? Okay. Have I got a sign? Yes, I have. Right. It's all coming out. Right, there we go. Don't need to do this. The whole idea of using these water streams is that you only need to let things fall in it. He makes it lossless. It shouldn't be lost. Nothing should be lost. I can't swim out of here now. There we go. Right. So, all I need, and actually this is all built one too high now as well. But that's okay. Is to then let the ice just slide the items along. Nope, don't throw it that way. 1, 2. There we go. Let's get that back. Why did I overcomplicate that? I didn't see it. You guys didn't see it. Never mind. It's going to be a lot easier in future when I remember that. So when we get an item come in here, it'll flow down and drop into this system. I just have to remember that this glass walkway is not high enough. It needs to be 1 block higher. That's it. It just works. I mean, I suppose I can then access in here if I want to. But in theory, cane will come along here like this. It'll all go along there. And then start getting thrown down there. Right. I suppose if I want to, though, I could actually do a slab there. I can put a slab here so that the items will go under the slab. I'm pretty sure that'll work. Well, that's good. Well, I'll let them grow. Let's go collect all the items that I've dropped. Actually, we've got a spare slab here. I can just pop, because I don't need that there. So then I don't have to raise my glass walkway. I can just put a stone slab every now and then. Does that mean the items still go down there? Let's find out. Yep, still works perfectly. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Oh, fantastic. Nice, simple system. So if I want all this... all I have to do is create these channels of water. And then just put little farms in down. Now, I can't... Oh, hang on. Can redstone go on glass? Let's find out. Can't remember. Yes, it can. There we go. We can see better now into our farm. We can see better and we can make that all glass as well. So we've got a little viewport into the farm. We can see things growing. They'll shoot down the water stream, down into the main chamber, down into this section here, which will fire it up this section here. So if we go outside and into the actual bubble elevator itself... That creeper isn't too close. All the way to the top. And we pick up all the stuff that was there. So we've got all this extra cane. I am going to call that a success. Absolutely brilliant. Pressure plates. Yes, I could use pressure plates instead of signs if I wanted to. If I may switch them out, we'll see. But there we go. Oh, that is good. It was the first one. No to open the door. Oh, yeah, at least I suppose it would close automatically, I guess. But that door's temporary anyway, Wizard Brandon. But like I said, there we go. Our bubble elevator has been upgraded, so it's not just a person elevator anymore. It's an item elevator. And it brings up items from our underground bunker. And the underground bunker is going to be full of awesome farms. We've got one basic farm in there to start off with. And if I stood here long enough, we'd start getting the odd piece of cane coming through. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you're watching live right now, we will do a short after stream. So the stream will stop and the stream will start up again. And I will see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.